И сега е време да поканим следващият участник, Снежана Ненезич от Народна библиотека в Крушевац, Сърбия. Заповядайте, Снежана. Виждате темата на нейната презентация: популяризиране на културното наследство в цифрова среда и комуникация с потребителите.
Dobar dan svima. Prije svega želim da zahvalim organizatoru što sam uvrštena u program konferencije i da čestitam na organizaciju ovako velike konferencije i ovako kvalitetnih radova koji će biti danas i sutra ovdje izloženi. I work in public library in Krushevac. It's a public library which was founded as a reading room in 19th century, and after Second World War in 1946 it was a city library. A library is a regional library for Rasina district, and it's also one of library which is near the best libraries in our region. We start with the process of digitization at the beginning of 21st century. Our collections are different, and for this occasion I prepared some presentation which you can see some of our collection. First, activities to popularize cultural heritage in Krushevac Public Library I carried out in several ways. Digital collection from the local history collection, local periodicals, newspapers, postcards, old and rare books, organization of physical exhibition and lectures, distribution of promotion material on the street and square, on the occasional and universities in the town, interactive search kiosk at the access points to fund and virtual exhibition. On the occasion of Vidovdan in 2024, an exhibition was organized in public space on the square in the front of the library called Woman from Prince Lazar's Court. We are talking about a woman who lived at the court of Prince Lazar in 14th century and shaped the culture of the Middle Age as rulers, noblewomen, gratitude writers. Princess Milica, wife of Prince Lazar, Nun Euphemia, Jelena Mrnaučević, and 5 daughters of Prince Lazar, which through dynastic marriage created relationship with ruling families of Europe. Exhibition aroused great interest among citizens. In order to make the active topic accessible even after the physical exhibition is over, the material was posted on the library website as a virtual exhibition. The subject of this presentation, as I told, is some our activities. The local history collection are the mirror of every public library, and in addition to documenting the culture of the city, they serve as a supplement to the national fund. Serial publication newspapers printed between 2 world wars and factory industrial press published in Krushevac in the second half of 20th century have a special place. Digital collection promotes local cultural heritage in a virtual environment, but should also interest virtual users in learning and physical visiting the library. The goal of institutional cooperation is to establish interdepartmental and intersectoral cooperation and joint action of various actors in the field of cultural heritage, management and content linkage. Cooperation can be observed at several levels: on the level of the city, the republic, and intersector cooperation. This is a promotion of local history or cultural heritage. It's about our story, Prince Lazar was founded Krushevac in 1371 year. And also after that we also have periodical between the two world wars, and there was 15 titles which was published in Krushevac, and some of them is missing in the fund of National Library, as this on the you see. It's Kruševačka oblastna samouprava. It was one newspapers which was published for 1927 to 1929, and after that we in library doesn't have this printed edition, but we have a cooperation with colleagues from archive, and we also have a digital copy. There is one other activity. It was something what we call microfiche. It was popular at the 70s years in 20th century, and we also have some materials on this medium because we don't have a printed edition. This is one of that. Also is a magazine Synthesa, and also we have industrial or factory printing, witness of the city industrial heritage. There is it was too much, it was numbers of factories in the second half of 20th century, and all these factory has newspapers, and this is a rich material for all which research the history of industrial heritage. Also we have activity which calls Class in Library. It's cooperation with school. All these material children can see in library, and we have very nice cooperation. Also we have this info kiosk at the access points to library collection, where users can research physical or digital collection. This is different departments of library, and this is our project Woman from the Court of Prince Lazar of 14th, 15th century, and this is our also new project, because one of these daughters of Prince Lazar, Dragana, was married here in Trnovo for dynasty of Šišman, but it's not, today we don't know, was she married for Ivan Šišman or his son, because there is less of records. And this is what we do in Square. All these materials you can see on our website. This is a public, open space, public space, the exhibition on the square in front of the library. And we now have a plan for futures. We have cooperation with one computer firm from Niš, and they work for us e-story about Sveti Sava for 27 January for celebration the day of Saint Sava. And also we want to make this all material which you see to more dynamic. It's too static, and they are not always reachable on our site. But I talk about 120,000 pages which we do. We also have support of Ministry of Culture in Serbia to buy equipment and to pay some special services which we can't do in our library. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Снежана. Thank you. I was very interested about Dragana. You said this daughter of Knyaz Lazar, but maybe I would like to ask such a question about Dragana during the discussion. And now, dear colleagues, we have enough